Since its founding more than 2 decades ago, CITTA has changed the lives of hundreds of thousands of people in some of the poorest, most remote places on Earth. One of those people is Bhikkhu. Bhikkhu first came into our lives as a 5-year-old boy from an impoverished family in Juanga. Through your generous donations and Bhikkhu's hard work, he is now a doctor at one of our hospitals, treating up to 200 patients a day.
Dr. Barley, Michael and CITTA has been so supportive of this region and its developments. The opportunities given to us develops our own community, and my family and me, we are grateful for my sponsorship through CITTA, and so that I could become a doctor. So I am grateful.
Because CITTA works on a sliding fee basis, with most patients paying nothing at all when they're ill, patients can get better without dragging their entire family into debt. Debt in some of these nations isn't like debt in the United States. Entire families can be bound into indentured servitude just to pay for life-saving treatment for one family member. So your donations are not only changing the life of the person being treated, you are in many cases saving the future of the entire family. The CITTA message of open hearts doesn't just apply to fixed locations. We also rally at times of disaster. That fact is illustrated in this story from CBS News correspondent Holly Williams in the aftermath of the devastating earthquake that struck Nepal in 2015.
We met an American doctor who's come here to help.
On the back of her head? Yes, back of her head.
Dr. Christopher Barley normally treats the wealthy and sometimes even royalty at his Park Avenue practice. But when the earthquake hit, he dropped everything and flew to Nepal. Dr. Barley knows the country well. He built a hospital in a remote Nepalese village 12 years ago.
It's actually quite heartbreaking for me to walk around and see this. For some reason, some of the poorest places are often hit the hardest.
In the small town of Sanku, he checked Sapta Maya Shrestha for fractures. She was hit by falling bricks when her house collapsed.
She's been very lucky, yes.
And he cleaned Lakshmi Nakami's wounds.
Only a few stitches there.
She lost her home in the earthquake and is now living with 10 other families in what used to be a chicken coop. The earthquake didn't just take thousands of lives, it destroyed families, entire communities, and centuries of history. But with clean water in short supply, what Dr. Barley's really worried about now is infection and disease.
So just about anything you can get in the tropics you'll be getting. And so there'll be several weeks of that, and that can sometimes, the number of people that may die from that can be bigger than the actual original problem of the buildings falling down.
Your generous donations are not just funding healthcare, they're also helping girls move from grinding poverty to productive lives. CITTA's educational programs have helped shape the future of so many young women that in certain villages, the percentage of females in the classroom has gone from 0 to an astonishing 60%. These goals could not have been accomplished without the tireless efforts of founder Michael Dowby and the CITTA Board of Trustees.
In future, I would like to be a doctor. Thank you for your support.
But perhaps the crown jewel of CITTA is coming in 2017, the Dr. Christopher Barley Hospital in Sindli. When the Dr. Christopher Barley Hospital opens its doors, it will be the only hospital in a region of Nepal devastated by the 2015 earthquake. If you want to do more than open your checkbook and open your heart, volunteers of all sorts are needed for CITTA, both here at home and abroad. Just talk to founder Michael Dalby or any other members of the CITTA staff to find out what you can do to help others through CITTA. Because in a time when the world seems more troubled and even more divided than ever, the gift of knowledge and the healing touch are universal.